Dear students, we have already solved the problems based upon Coulomb's law as well as the principle of superposition. Some problems are left which are based upon the concept of equilibrium. Then you tell me what do you mean by equilibrium? What do you mean by equilibrium? The net force on a body is zero. Here the net force on a charged particle is zero. Okay? Before solving these problems, these two problems, I will explain very simple problems. You try to tell me. Suppose two identical charges, each of value q, are separated by a distance r. You tell me, where should we put a third charge such that net force on this third charge due to these two will be zero? Where should? At the middle, at the center. Two charges, each of q, are separated by a distance r. Where should you put a third charge such that the third charge will be in equilibrium? That means on that third charge, the net force due to these two charges should be zero. In this case, this will be at the center. You see, suppose this is the central point. You put a charge. You take it as a very small charge, place charge, or any charge. You see, suppose these two are positive and this is a test charge. Test charge means a very small charge, conventionally taken as positive, and it is used to analyze the force field due to other charge. Always test charge. It is a convention. Okay? So you see, this charge will repel this along this direction, and this charge also repel this along this direction. You see, since these two charges, distance between two charges is same as this, so this F1 and F2 will be equal and opposite. So net force on this is equal and opposite, so net force on Q0 due to these two charges is zero, so it is an equilibrium. Okay. If these two charges are identical as well as like charges, so we are getting the equilibrium point at its center. Then what should be the change if the two charges are like of different magnitude? From these two problems, we will discuss these two problems where two charges are of like nature or unlike nature and of different magnitudes. This is very simple. But what should be about other problems? We will discuss two problems. You write first one. You see, 2-point charges plus 9e is the charge of electron or proton. 2-point charges 9e and e are located at a distance apart in air. Where should a third charge be placed on the line joining them such that it will be in equilibrium? The third charge will be in equilibrium. It is the problem in accelerator also. You see, answer. Two charges are given, plus 9e plus e plus 9e plus e. You first tell me, I will give you 3 points here. Suppose this is point A, this is the central point B, and this is another point C. You all tell me in which point A, B and C will put a third charge such that it will be in equilibrium. You see, you test. If you put a third test charge here, and also here, and also here, whether it will be in equilibrium or not. You see, this 90 charge will repel Q naught along this direction by some force, that will be F1. This plus C is also repel this charge because this is the test charge, this is support positive. It will repel also this along this direction. You see, two forces on Q naught at A is along same direction. So there is no chance of being equilibrium. So you never get equilibrium here. Similarly, you come to this point. This plus C will repel this Q naught, the force F1C, plus 9E also repel this with force F2C. So here also two forces are along same direction. So minimum requirement for a particle to be in equilibrium, that two forces would be equal and opposite. But here you never get equilibrium. Next come to your secant. You see, suppose this plus C repel Q naught with a force F, then what will the force due to 9E on B? Very simple, 9F. You see, if the force between Q naught and B separation is R/2 is F, then what will the force between 9E and Q naught? 9F. So you see, two forces are opposite in nature, but of unequal magnitude. So there is a net force on this charge is 8F. So it will accelerate along these directions. Will never get equilibrium. If these two charges are identical, then you will get equilibrium point at the center. But these two charges are different in nature. So you never get equilibrium at the center. Then where will you get equilibrium? At the outside there is no equilibrium point. Okay, you tell me. Center point is also, we are not getting equilibrium point at the center also. Clear? Then you come to, then you tell me where we can get equilibrium. Is there any point towards larger charge or a smaller charge? If we will take another point here, you see, the force due to 9E on Q naught again increases, and force due to plus E on Q naught decreases. So you never get equilibrium. So there is a chance of equilibrium towards smaller charge. You see, suppose you are taking a point here which is at a distance what? X from smaller charge. Okay, you see, this is a charge Q. Okay, you see, at the center there is no equilibrium. Towards phi, at the center there is no equilibrium because due to larger charge, force on Q naught becomes much more. If we shift the test charge towards larger charge again, the force will again go increasing. So you never get equilibrium towards larger charge. There may be chance of equilibrium towards smaller charge. So you shift that test charge or third charge towards smaller charge. Suppose Q naught is at a distance x from smaller charge such that net force on it is 0. You see, suppose plus C repel this Q naught with a force what? F1. And this 9E repel this Q naught with a force what? F2. And the separation is what? R. Okay. So it will be what? R minus X. Do you follow me or not? You see? right? For you see Q naught to be in equilibrium, or Q naught to be in equilibrium, you see what will happen? F1 mode of F1 should be mode of F2. Can you write F1? F1 is the force on Q naught due to plus E. Force on Q naught due to plus E. So what you are getting, you see 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q naught E by x square, and what is F2? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught what? 9E into Q naught by what? R minus x on square of R minus x. Here, then what job is out? You see, you need not to open this. You need not to open this. You see, it is what? Q naught E, here Q naught E. Cancel. Here 1 by x square. You see, 1 by x square. It is 9 by R minus x square. So you see, how can you solve this? You see, it is 1 by x whole square, then 3 by R minus x whole square. Clear? Then you see what you are getting. You see, so it is 1 by x is equivalent to 3 by R minus x, or 3x equal to R minus x. Not there. By cross multiplication, x equal to R minus x. So what you are getting is x is R by 4. Here, for x equal to R, x is R by 4. Okay, you see, that is the third charge should be placed at a distance x, that is R by 4 from charge plus C to be in equilibrium. Or one can say the third charge should be placed at a distance of 3R by 4 from charge plus 9E something. If it is R by 4, it will be 3R by 4. So total distance is R. Here, then next you write question number 2. You see here the two charges are like charges plus C and plus 9E, but you write question number 2. 2 point charges plus 1 microcoulomb and minus 3 microcoulomb are placed 10 cm apart in air. Where should a third charge particle be placed so that it will be in equilibrium? Not that. You see, here two charges are unlike in nature. Your like charges are there, so you are getting equilibrium in between them. At a point on the line joining between them, in between them. But what should be the equilibrium point in this case? You see, you write two charges. One is what? 1 microcoulomb. Another is minus 3 microcoulomb. You tell me similarly. You tell me. You choose 3 points. You tell me. You put a test charge at these 3 points. Then you tell me whether you will get equilibrium or not. You see, first you consider the central point. This is positive charge, this is positive, so this will repel this by force F1. This is negative, it will attract the positive charge along this direction also. You see, two forces are along same directions, so there is no chance of getting equilibrium point in between two unlike charges. Not that. This is our conclusion. If two charges are unlike, you never get a point between them such that a third charge particle can be in equilibrium, because here two forces are along same direction, but the minimum requirement for equilibrium is two forces should be equal and opposite. So for unlike charges, there is no equilibrium point between the two charges. So the equilibrium point must be outside, at outside. So from your previous concept, the equilibrium, in this case equilibrium will be at outside, but the equilibrium will be achieved at a point near to the charge having smaller magnitude. You never get equilibrium point at the charge having greater magnitude. So better at the point A you can get equilibrium. Okay? And this distance is given as 10 centimeter. Not that. Suppose it is a point where third charge is placed at a distance x from smaller charge, and at a distance r plus x, not that, r plus x from larger charge. Okay? So what you are getting, you see, this is positive charge, this is positive charge. So 1 microcoulomb will repel this charge with a force F1, and minus 3 microcoulomb will attract this with a force of what? Say F2. For Q0 to be in equilibrium, mode of F1 should be mode of what? F2. You see? What is F1? You take it as the constant 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught as K. A Q0 1 microcoulomb by x square. Not it? Then what? The other force due to 3 microcoulomb on Q0. A Q0 3 microcoulomb. You see, you need not to put the minus sign here, because in Coulomb's law statement it is given the force is directly proportional to magnitude of two charges. Because of this negative sign, the direction of force here written is along this direction. Again, you should not put the sign. Okay? So this will be what? Distance is r plus x. So it is r plus x also. You see? You need not open this. Then what you are getting, you see, it is 1 by x whole square. Not it? 1 by x whole square. It is what? Root 3 by r plus x whole square. Yes. 3 by r plus x whole square. So it can be written as root 3 by r plus x whole square. So you see, so 1 by x is root 3 by r plus x. Okay, so root 3x is equivalent to what? R plus x, or x is how much? R by root 3 minus 1, root 3x minus x, root 3 minus 1. And what is your R is 10 centimeter. Alright, 10 centimeter. Root 3, 1.732 minus 1. Alright. So it is 10 by what? 0.7. Okay. Take it as 0.7. Then what will that? 1.732 minus 1.732. So it will be, you see, 100 by 7. You take it as 0.7. It will be 100 by 7. Then it will come around what? The value will be 14 point something. Around 14 centimeter. Approximately what? 14 centimeter. Not there. Around it is what? 14 centimeter. You see, 14 centimeter from smaller charge. We can say it is 24 centimeter from larger charge. It is what? 14 centimeter. It is 10 centimeter. So you can say the third charge should be placed at 14 centimeter from smaller charge, or you can say 24 centimeter from minus 3 from 2 in equal. Okay. This is the usual method. This is the usual method. It is the concept from these two problems. What are the conclusions drawn? One is, for like charges, equilibrium is achieved in between them, and for unlike charges, equilibrium is achieved outside of them. And the second one is that the equilibrium is always achieved towards the charge having smaller magnitude. Clear? So these are the two conclusions. These are the usual methods. Besides these usual methods, there is also a small tricks to solve these problems. You write these tricks also. Very simple tricks. Note. Equilibrium, distance with respect to smaller charge x is equivalent to separation between two charges by root over of larger charge by smaller charge mode. You see, plus or minus 1. It is outside the root, outside of root. You see, equilibrium distance with respect to smaller charge x equal to separation by root over of larger mode of larger charge by smaller charge plus or minus 1. Plus sign for inside equilibrium, plus sign for inside equilibrium for like charges. Not that. Plus sign for inside equilibrium when two given charges are of similar in nature, positive or negative, and minus sign for what? Outside equilibrium. Okay? Equilibrium where two charges of unlike in nature or unlike charges. Okay? You see, apply these tricks to previous two problems, then you see how it becomes easy one. You see, for question number 1, you tell me what is the separation of what is the larger charge? 9e by e mode root over plus 1 like charges inside equilibrium. So what you are getting, you see, r by 3 plus 1 but r by 4. Similarly, you apply this trick to the second problem. Apply In second problem, what is the separation? 10 by root over of larger charge is 3 microcoulomb by smaller charge is minus 3, 1. It is, you have to take more. And for outside equilibrium, it should be minus 1. Okay, you see, it is 3 microcoulomb, it is 1 microcoulomb. Micro cancel. So you see what you are getting? 10 by root 3 minus 1. 10 by root 3 minus 1. So it will be 14 centimeter. You see? In previous two problems, we have taken the known data. So we are getting numerical answer. Answer in numerical value. But this formula is derived by taking unknown value of charge. Suppose Q1 and Q2. Q1 greater than Q2. It will proceed to solve these problems taking unknown value Q1, Q2. You must reset this formula. Okay? So this formula, you have to use this formula only in objective entrance side. But in a plus 2, you should not use this. In objective MCQ, you may use this. But the traditional method has some concept. But this formula has no concept. At which place equilibrium will be there? Not there. And what are the conditions for equilibrium? You will never get from this formula. Okay. So these are the problems. You see. So these are the problems based upon what? Equilibrium. Now we will discuss about what? Some other concept of equilibrium. Just we will discuss some other concept of equilibrium. You see, suppose there are three charges, identical charges Q at the vertices of an equilateral triangle of side A. If you put a charge, third charge at its center, the net force on it is 0. We have already solved this. This is always in equilibrium. You see, similarly, suppose there is a square of side A. There are identical 4 charges at the 4 vertices. You put a what? Charge at the center. And this also be in equilibrium. How? You see, this charge will repel this by a force F1. This also repel this by force F2, but they have the magnitude same. Similarly, you see. So the net force on Q is 0. This will repel this along this direction. This repel this along this direction. So two forces are equal and opposite. Similarly, two forces are equal and opposite. So they cancel with each other. Opposite. Equal and opposite. So the net force on capital Q due to 4 charges is 0. Okay. Similarly, you take a regular hexagon also. This will be same. You see. Suppose Q, Q, Q. You see. Regular hexagon. You put a charge at its center. You see. These two forces are cancelled. These two are cancelled. These two are also cancelled. Because you all know this angle is 120, this is 60, this is 60, this is 60, so it is an equilateral triangle. So these sides, these are also of a distance A. So if you put a charge here at the center, you will achieve equilibrium. You see, these are the problems of based upon equilibrium also. Then can anybody tell me, if one charge will be taken from this, then what will be the force? Okay, this is not from these two we take. If one charge will be taken here, you will get what? Force on one charge due to other two. Angle is 120. Not that we can find out. But in this case, it's very simple. You see, it will take out one charge. What happens? These two forces are cancelled. Only what you are getting, only force on capital Q due to only one charge. KQQ by square of this distance. In this case also you see, these two forces are cancelled. These two are also cancelled. So what you are getting, only one force due to small q upon capital Q. If one charge will be taken out. Not that. Then in next class, this is completely the chapter electric force is over, both theoretical as well as problematical. Okay, now we will go to next class. We will discuss about electric field. Okay.